Hello everybody, this is Zigzag coming to you from somewhere in this world, and we are up against, on this undefendable mission, the Jaded Raiders. And this New Jericho squad, called the Jaded Raiders, their leader is Ibanez, using the tactic ambush. What this means is each ally does an extra 10% damage while the leader is alive, if there are no enemies in sight within 10 tiles at the start of each turn. So, these guys, if we take a look at the map, are not within 10 tiles of us. So if they manage to move and shoot or stay where they are and shoot and hit, they're doing an extra 10% damage this turn. And we are facing rockets. How wonderful is that? Let's take a quick closer look at these guys to make sure neither one is the actual leader. We do have a veteran we're facing. So allies who can see the character gain +1 will point per turn and lose 3 will points if character dies. So he's a good one to take out because we can cause them to lose a nice chunk of will just with that one death. So he's an important one to take out. And each soldier on this team, he's level 5. I hope they aren't all that high level. The only good thing is he's not carrying, I think that may, if we're lucky, be something they did change. He's not carrying a purification grenade. That used to, and the first time I've gone through this mission, holy smokes, it was not pretty, because they all were carrying purification grenades. that was pure nastiness. Oh, baby, I'm telling you. It's still not going to be a cakewalk here, but at least it's a little bit better now. And then remember, this guy does have quick aim. So there you go. The other guy we're up against, this is only the 2 we can see. We don't know what else is out there that we're going to be facing. This guy here is the leader. So these would be 2 amazing individuals to take out early to put a dent on these tactics. Because this time, if we get rid of the leader, they lose that ambush ability, because it says if the leader's alive, I'm pretty sure it said. Plus that leader has freaking rockets. So I think we have our first turn priorities ahead of us. Whoever else is on the map, be damned. I want to hurt these 2 right away, and I think we've been presented with a golden opportunity with these 2 high levels being so visible for us. I mean, we're just as visible to them. The only difference is, yeah, we get first strike. So,
show them what we can do.
I think we may try our first grenade launch with you. Now, obviously, we don't have boom blast, so all we're going to be able to do is shoot a grenade and hunker. But I think that's good as first damage on these guys, just to strip some of their armor. How about we try that?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Let's drop it right in between them. How about that? All right, we strip some armor. No equipment is totally gone on anybody, but that's a good start, I think, because the next individuals that I'm going to bring on board for a shot are right here. Robbie Zauso, you're going to get a shot.
I'm prepared.
And we also have a heavy hitting weapon here with the Firebird. In fact, let's take first look with the Firebird. And that's a solid shot. Tell you what, we're going to need a lot of solid shots to take this guy out. So this is what we're going to do, because you have armor break, except that's going to worsen your shot. Does it not? Oh, it doesn't worsen your shot. It does extra shred and lessens the damage. So it's not an aim penalty, it's a damage penalty. Since we can't kill him with it anyway, I think I'm going to go for the shred in this instance. So maybe then we can follow up with assaults after the shredding to better damage him. And the other sniper can maybe work on the guy in the back. That's kind of the way I'm thinking right off the bat. And the only problem is if I don't take this heavy out, we're getting rocketed. And we are, boy, are we in a nice rocket. Oh, man, a rocket would just kill us. Let's do this armor break.
Yeah!
Yeah, let's do it. I'm counting on it. Sean, and you get to use a new weapon, so I hope you're going to be proficient with his weapon right off the bat. You can see the damage is definitely less. Let's go shred some armor. Okay, he's also poisoned on top of that, and his armor has been shredded. Let's just see where the shredding seems to have taken place. Well, big time on the torso. So the torso, problem is with all that shredding on that torso, he's still a problem. Holy smokes. I don't know if we got the firepower to bring that tough leader down. I don't know. Let's get a sense with you, this guy. What does your shot look like right from here? Not great, but not the worst shot I've ever taken either. But boy, I really need a lot of that to hit. Well, you know, the only good thing is we do have a Redemptor in our back pocket that can really help us out. I think the damage has been nerfed a little bit, but you know, it's still a Redemptor and it still hits hard. So that may be our ultimate out down here, which now all of you may be able to understand a little bit on why I chose to pick the weapons as opposed to some very other tempting purchases I could have made, because I had a little clue as to how hard this mission might be. Let's see what your shot, Robbie, looks like on the guy in the back. I want to get a good sense of this one. And that's actually not bad wearing him down. We actually could take out his bulldog, and that's where I'm going to center it. So even if we hit the body, we'll do good damage. But if we hit the bulldog, he didn't have a grenade. He only had a med kit. So let's center it there. I'm not going to be heartbroken if you miss the gun and hit him instead.
This weapon must be inaccurate.
Okay, so you hit the weapon. That just means he has extra 10% damage he can't inflict upon us right now. And let's just, yeah, it's just that med kit. So we did our job there. I'm not moving my snipers yet, because I want to. So what I'm thinking is this. I'm going to move up here. We may risk finding or seeing some other enemies out there with this move. But you will have cover in those directions down here by doing this. My question is, though, maybe I need to move first with you, Jerry Stray Cat, just to shoot the Redemptor. Let's just see the... Yeah, we're going to definitely have to get closer. And if I get closer, if I do quick aim, you're going to get a penalty for it. Let's evaluate what this looks like here.
Proceeding.
And we did find another enemy. Okay. And with the cover we'll be having, I'm okay letting him try to shoot at us. Especially, we can take the leader out and get rid of that ambush perk. So let's take a step forward. Let's see what this plane shot looks like. And it does hit hard. I'm going to try it with quick aim now. I'm committed to quick aim. Doesn't hit quite as hard this way because it's not so accurate. I think it hit hard enough. And he's got a heck of a lot of acid damage on him, but still not enough to take him out. So let's do another quick aim and see what we can do. Okay, my friends, leader is gone. Whew. Okay, let's take a look at this guy so we know what we're dealing with back here. He's a greenhorn, and that's like the other low-level carrion or whatever we saw in the other mission. Allies do not lose will points if this guy dies. Same description. Nobody expects them to live long anyway. So he has the bulldog. Okay, so that was a big deal getting rid of the leader. I'm already feeling a little more confident. I don't want to get cocky about things, but I am feeling just a little bit more confident. I'm kind of feeling like maybe, just maybe, I'm going to have you hunker here, this guy. And I'm a little bit interested over here because this guy's will is down to 4. If we can take this guy out, his will's going down to 1. And then that means for anybody else we're facing that's not a reinforcement at least, we might have the ability to mess with their will and move around at our leisure a little bit. So we have a terminal we got to get to here, a couple inside. So we're not too far away from the terminals, but it may feel that way once we start seeing more enemies out there. I think I may come here now. I think I will come here now. Let's just see where you can get to. Now, if you come down here, Aspida, you're going to blow through a lot of this cover here, but that's okay in that direction. I don't feel a need for that cover. So let's bring this guy right here for a couple quick aims and see if we can start working on this guy. I don't think you're going to be close enough for quick aims to really hurt him bad enough to take him out, but we're gonna wear him down real good. Now then, of course, he's gonna he's going to heal himself. So let's see what the unbuffed shot does. So we might as well try the quick aim.
Targeting.
That was a good. That was good. I don't know if we can follow up that good of a shot back to back, but we're gonna try. And we didn't quite. He's bleeding 20 and 28, so he's gonna be able to heal himself. How about that? And there's nothing I can do unless we try our pistols.
Ready to fire.
And rather than Overwatch, since he's the only one we would see with the Overwatch, let's see if we can get lucky with a pistol. Well, pistol 1 didn't work out so well.
Looking for an angle.
Yeah, we're hoping for the angle. We did it! We did it! Okay, so he's down to 1 will point. So unfortunately, if they're all level 1s like him, we aren't going to play much with their will. But we're close enough now. If we find another higher level soldier, we can mess with these guys' will. At least the starting few. So I'm going to actually move you up to a little cover. Of course, he might be able to flank that and shoot because does he have quick aim? No quick aim because he's a greenhorn. So I feel good. I'm just going to move you a little closer, Dark Admiral. I'm not going to hunker you down. And that'll be our turn. And then I'm going to bring you over here. And yes, I almost called you a name. We're going to bring you over here, Aspida. Well, the other thing we could do is I wonder if you can dash out here. Yeah, probably not far enough. But, since we can dash twice without... It's not like you have to spend will. We might as well dash. I'm going to dash you to here just so I don't want you to run into this and blow our cover here. So let's dash you to here. Okay, we were able to secure and save the cover. And then I can get you here, like I said, it's just not close enough. So instead, now I'll dash you over here to give you a little cover behind this vehicle also. So maybe all his shots won't connect, and maybe we'll see some more enemies out there in the process. And I think that's about as good a cover as we're going to get for something that big. Now is this a terminal? This doesn't, no, I'm not getting the blue thing like it's a terminal. Well, maybe, I think it might be a terminal we could get to also. I just never have noticed that one way over there. That is about our turn. Now we have to hope this start is as good as I hope it is, and we can start focusing on getting to those terminals next. Ooh, he got a line.
Heard of the non-aggression principle? Neither have I.
Okay, so we don't know anybody else at the moment. So this is what I'm thinking. I can get a line with you, Robbie Zasso.
What's our plan?
I can also, Sean, not get a line with you, apparently. Apparently that vehicle is just a little too tall. So if I'm going to give a shot to hit to us, I'm going to come here. I'll then probably have to move you out of the way. But we're going to bring you here, Robbie.
Let's make this happen.
And let's just see the shot. Yeah, I do need to move us out of the way. It's not going to be as good a shot as I was hoping. But it does mean maybe we can start moving the rest of us to other positions, getting ready. In fact, I'm going to come here to open the door and see if there's any inside surprises.
Dashing ahead.
Now, we definitely need to get you healed, Jerry. But if I do this, you're probably in range there where I can get you there and heal you, and then maybe start activation next turn. That's what I'm hoping. Now let's take a look at this shot of ours.
Let me see.
Okay. Still not great because there's a lot of ways we can miss, but we're going for it. Good job, Robbie Zasso. You delivered. Stay there. This guy, I am going to... that's probably very flankable, so I want to have a better answer for that guy if we can get it. Yeah, we can start seeing him, but I'd have to run farther. So, and that's going to be terrible cover if he's able to run our Overwatch and survive. He'd be able to get a good angle on us to shoot. The other thing we can do, it's quite simple. Let's do this. And I'm a little bit concerned. Okay, we do see someone else, but he's far enough back. In fact, it's nighttime, so he couldn't even see us with his Overwatch. That I may just back you off, Aspida, just in case we start getting guys on this side coming in to disrupt our hacking. Dark Admiral, how far can you jump? I can get you to this roof, or I can get you right here, and you hopefully can get inside the door. Let's just get a sense of that. No, you'll only be able to move 2. Or diagonally, yeah, it's only about 2. So getting you right here, jumping you right there, really doesn't quite do it for us. So maybe what we got to do is jump you onto the roof. So at least you have some cover, and then the following turn you can jump down for the hack.
Doing it.
And we see someone else. We got another somebody over here, and that's good to find because, you know, we weren't going to get in there to hack this very turn, but I was hoping you'd be able to see the guy down there, but I guess he's a little bit behind the pillar here. Okay, there is a line where we can see the guy. There is a line where we can see the guy. I don't know if that's a good line or not. So we're going to take a step and check out the line and see what we think. Okay, yeah, that's a BS shot. And I don't like it. So I think what we're going to do is come over here for Overwatch on this guy moving in. And I think I prefer to have you crouching to do that Overwatch.
Making haste.
We're going to do it with our regular weapon. I think that's, for Overwatch, our best option. And it's only good if he runs around this side of the pole. I don't think we were able to... The building blocks if he comes around this side. But if he tries to come up this path in any way, shape, or form, we're okay. I'm going to hunker you down for protection in case that assault decides to go for you. And then this guy, well, I'm not going to run you inside because you wouldn't have too much cover, but I will run you, say, here, so you're in range of these guys coming up. And then the Aspida, I think, will dash you, say, back over in this direction. That way you're kind of able to go this way or that way, maybe, depending on what happens. Okay.
Taking the
So he's going total Aspida shooting. Uh-oh. Maybe I should have pulled you all the way out of view.
hope you enjoy pain.
I see the suckers.
Okay, we hit him, but he's still inside and a threat, and he hit us. Okay, guess what? Guess whose stamina just went bye-bye? Well, I should say, after the mission. Well, we already needed to heal you. So I can still come over here, heal you, and that should still allow me to activate. The thing is, I need an answer for this guy. And this guy, I think, is the answer. That's what I'm counting on. I'm counting on this guy as being the answer. The question is, that's asking a lot. I was hoping I'd be able to get here with, well, I can get here with 2 shots, and I'm gonna have to hope that will be enough. In fact, I'm gonna heal you, and then if I need to postpone the hacking one more turn, I'm not gonna run you over here yet till I heal you, and then you could also step up for, yes, you have 1 quick aim. Well, do you? Yes, you have 1 quick aim within you, Jerry, even with your head removed. Oh, man. We are going to play it that way. So let's come in over here for you, this guy, and you're going to do, well, you only have 1 quick aim, so you're probably only going to do 1 shot. So it's either get closer with a quick aim or go here with a quick aim. Yikers, I don't think I have any other shots that will be able to get on this guy other than you 2. So the good thing is one of those backup shots would be a Redemptor. So let's just come in here and do it.
Taking position.
We're going to save the will. Okay, and the one thing I forgot to check, we disabled his torso. We're going to need another shot. And I was counting on him being a greenhorn, but I just realized after that, I go, ooh, what if he wasn't? What if he had some skills? In fact, let's check these 2 just off the bat. We got a jackboot over here. That's not a greenhorn. He has quick aim. He's a slightly higher level. If we can kill him, we can play will games with him. Let's see what this guy is. He's also a jackboot. So one of these 2 guys needs to die. That would be a best case scenario. Now, let's not lose track here. Let's get you healed first. It's a little better. Close to what your max health can be now with a bum head. And then you have an angle from here.
Here we go.
Let's hope it's a good enough angle. We're going to have this gun manufacture real fast at the rate we're using it. Let's hope this shot sees enough of the enemy.
Trying to aim.
I don't know if that's what I call enough of the enemy. I'm a little worried.
This is not going well.
I'm a lot worried that we're going to take some hurt. Now, let's see. I do have potential. No potential option there.
What's our move?
So we just didn't get it done, and we're hurting.
Okay, let's move.
For him to shoot back at us, and I probably should have moved you over this way to get along the wall. This guy can hurt us. Fortunately, he can't quick aim, but he can stand there and shoot twice at us. Now I'm worried about this guy. And no way you can get over here to help. So what I'm going to do is move the Aspida out of our line of sight. Their line of sight, first of all. I'm worried right now. I'm very, very worried. Now I can get in here. The only way I can open this door is for a pistol overwatch. That's not necessarily ideal. Robbie Zasso, do you have a line on any of these guys in the back? No. So I think what we're going to do is bring you way down here to overwatch these guys coming at us.
Going in.
And that's as far as you can go. Feeling very, very nervous. I can't get close enough to throw a grenade even, I don't think. Because we could get it through that door, but I don't think it's going to be enough. Let's just see how far you can throw it.
Let's see now.
Because it says we can't get it in there, and if I changed your angle a little bit, I'd have to be able to throw it like right in that far. So I'd have to be able to bring you, say, here to improve my angle for a toss. But I gotta try it because we're sitting ducks over here. Gotta try it. Gotta. It's the way I'm feeling. As far as jet jumps go, I could bring you here, but he won't see you. That won't pull him back. That won't entice him to not shoot our assaults. So I'm gonna try a grenade chuck from here. There's a roof there though, so I don't think I'll be able to get it in far enough. Holy smokes! Little concerned. Well, since I don't have it, I can't do it. I'm gonna have to hope for these guys being sturdy enough to survive. We're stuck there for a couple turns. We're gonna turn you around the Aspida. And we have our Overwatch there. And now I got to figure out what the heck to do with you, Sean. And part of me says, in case he moves, but a pistol isn't going to take him out either. Ooh, it's going to come close. But if he moves, he could then only get one shot on you. So I'm coming here for a pistol Overwatch. To see if we can get lucky if he decides to move. He's probably just going to stand there. He's probably just going to stand there and shoot at us. And plus, this stuff is blocking a potential pistol shot anyway. Not feeling good.
You're gonna love this.
Yep. Okay. That could have been a lot worse than it was. That could have been a lot worse. Because now I can come in here with a sniper rifle and hopefully finish the job. Okay, so I can come in here. Oh, man. Even this is not a guaranteed shot. So let's do this. Let's have you finish him off right here. We're just going to get so close that you can't miss. Okay. That means, Sean, I'm going to take you out of the action to activate here. That means you, Jerry, do you have another med kit? No. I am going to give you a grenade just in case. We'll try to get somebody else over to heal you.
Moving out.
And we are going to send the Aspida around the corner to see where our friends have gotten off to. So it doesn't look like we can fit through here. We have a sound cue here, so they're on the other side of the wall. So Aspida, come over here. And we can confirm where they are. And because you're an Aspida and you have 614 hit points, I don't know if that's close enough. If maybe will this be close enough to reach them? Well, I don't know. But if I misjudged, we'll back you off and have them shoot at us, that's for sure. Now we're looking at 2 close range shots. And I'm thinking he's going to shoot at the Aspida. We aren't sure, and there could be more because it's a nighttime vision. We can only see so far. So I'm not sure where to set my overwatch and exactly where to position ourselves right now. I think what I'm going to do is try bringing you around here, Rabizaso, crouching. This guy won't be able to see you. If he doesn't go for the Aspida, he'll only get one shot on you. And crouching, let him try it. That kind of gets us in position to maybe, if he moves and steps out, that we can get a shot on him next turn. And we will overwatch just in case. Okay. The Aspida taking it for the team. He's lost a thruster now. And we saw something over here. Okay, we have a reinforcement. Let's go take a look at this reinforcement. Heavy, no rocket. Big old machine gun that can hurt us. So that means we need to remove you. Now we don't know. Once we finish the hack, we're going to have to escape. Okay, it's going to be back to this corner. So it looks like we are going to pull you back here, Rabizaso, to get you out of that machine gun line of fire, or at least give you a little crouching protection.
Going in.
I think that's more important than any overwatch or shot you might be able to give us. The other thing we're going to try is bringing the Aspida here. And we can't reach this guy. So that's a big bummer. So the question then becomes, where's the best path to take? And I feel like we're going to get behind this vehicle here. Because getting here, well, getting here could be good behind those barrels, but he'll be able to get an angle on us to get some kind of shot. And we're now getting to the point where I want to get the Aspida out of here. He's done his job. I don't want to lose the Aspida. We have one objective picked up, and I believe, Dark Admiral, that's you. No cancel hacking. Who is our first one to start hacking? Okay, no, you did finish. Dark Admiral, it was you. I had somebody else selected, so that's why I thought you were still hacking. So Dark Admiral, we're going to get you out here, so we might be able to use a little boom blasting. Uh-oh. That's a concern.
Channel open.
The good news is, what kind of armor does this guy have? Low armor. 220. And my output, if everything hit, is 160. So even with his armor, I don't have 2 quick aims though. So I'd only be able to move here to get 2 shots on him. Hopefully accurate enough.
Let's do this.
We'll focus on the arm. We hurt the arm. Question is, how much? We don't need much. He'll still have a pistol, though. He'll still have a pistol. So the question now becomes, is it better to run away? But he could get here. Yeah, we can't run away enough. I guess we're committed again. Once again, has Zigzag overcommitted with his firepower again? Okay, we're not going to get sniped. That's the good news. We are not going to get sniped. We're going to get pistoled. We are going to get pistoled. The other thing we can do from here, though, thank goodness you saw the guy and stopped, Dark Admiral. I'm thinking you can do this to help us, maybe if we're lucky, a little further. We also got the leg out, and I'm not going to end our turn just yet. Yeah, we're going to take hurt, guys. We're going to take hurt. Let's hope he feels... Oh, he doesn't even have a med kit. So, yeah, he's just going to shoot us. He's just going to shoot us. Holy smokes. I'm not going to undo our hacking right at the moment. We're in a pickle. Hope the heavy can't hit us too hard.
We will take back this planet.
Okay, well, he can only do one more because he moved.
New Jericho!
Now the Aspida. We held up. He hit into our armor, so we didn't take more damage. Okay. We can get out of this now because we've got all our objectives. We have done what we needed. We have done what we came here to do. Except we're still in a bad situation. Let's do this. Let's heal. I'll tell you what, there's a door here. Let's bring you out the door, Sean. And let's use a pistol back on this guy. And now, he's gone. He'll bleed out. And that also, if there's any low levels left out there, he will give him a will hit. So I think that only applies to probably him. But that's a will hit. Okay. So that means the rest of us can start moving.
Taking position.
And we have to get to our exit zone. And we're kind of getting grouped up over here if there's any grenades or rockets that could come our way. So I'm going to bring you actually here for your position, Jerry. None of us have will, and we got to get you healed in the process by somebody.
My turn.
That's not close enough to get you healed, but Robbie, do you have a med kit if we need it? Yes. The Overwatch can't go far enough anyway. There's the exit zone. Let's bring you back here. So you're going to be in a position, crouching. And maybe you can gain some shots to cover the rest of our retreats over here. That's something we can hope. Also going to bring you back here, Dark Admiral. Is there any grenade? Well, no, we're going to bring you back here. You have a jump within you. You'll be close enough to exit, so that way if we need your help covering our exit, you can boom blast or whatever from here also. And then the Aspida. I think it's time for the Aspida to dash. His dash is just a little bit slower now. Did you happen to notice? Kind of thinking I'm going to move you right here so we're in the neighborhood of a quick heal if we need it, as everybody's running by to retreat. So let's do that. All right. We're still in a precarious spot here. But all we got to do is get out and stay alive. That's not asking too much, is it? Oh, baby. We may not have the luxury of keeping you around much longer to help us heal. The good news is, Robbie Zasso, what I talked about covering our exit, if that guy can hit from that distance, of course it was a big target, let's see if you can hit from this distance. And yeah, we're going to try it. No, a little too high.
I'm ready.
Well, let's get running out with someone we need to heal. As a matter of fact, I'm not going to put you in the vehicle. Well, let's put you in the vehicle. Wow, even a dash can't get us very far, can it now? Okay, Let's hope these vehicles, he's still probably going to have an angle for a shot on us. But I'm hoping at that distance, not enough of his bullets can hit. Oh, in case he tries moving closer, obviously this is woefully lacking. The only thing that works in our favor a little now is it's also dark and nighttime for them in addition to us. So I'm going to bring you here. This guy's pretty far back. I'd run you even farther, but I don't know that I want to keep you in the open just yet. How far can you get, Sean? Well, you can get crouching cover here.
Making haste.
I'm worried about this guy shooting from above, though. So, Dark Admiral, where do I want to launch a grenade? Problem is, if I do it here and it does hit and it breaks the floor, yeah, I do want him down on ground level rather than shooting over our cover. So let's go for that eventuality and hope that the heavy is too far away to kill anybody. Okay, that was offline. We did not knock him down to another level, but we made it difficult for him to come to this corner edge, so he's going to have to stay a little farther away if he wants to shoot at us from up above. Still, not perfect, but it's what we have. Cross your fingers, ladies and gentlemen.
Opening fire.
Andrew is the weak one right now. Ouch. Well, he's not the only weak one anymore. Okay. Now, did the heavy move? He's just planted back there, isn't he? And this guy was able to see that far at night. So that's a little bit of a concern. Question is, well, I can bring you this far, and I'm cool with that because you can get out next turn, this guy. Even injured, nobody's close enough to bring your health down. We're all going to be limping out of this mission. I mean, we are limping. Going to be limping out of this mission. I don't like this guy up here. I really, really don't.
Here.
And you're strong enough to stay there and hunker.
Executing.
We're going to try another grenade over here, my man. Can you be on target this time? He can still step out and freaking shoot us. We left a little gangplank for him. Holy smokes. I may have to just exit the Aspida on this one. May just have to do it. Maybe, maybe, maybe. So what we're going to do is we're going to unload the Aspida. Because I'm thinking I might need the firepower to get the last couple of us over here. So let's unload. Let's have the Aspida heal you. And let's run you over here also. All right. Now the Aspida. Oh no! After the heal, I don't think the Aspida can make it out. I hope we don't lose the Aspida. I hope we don't lose our Aspida. I'm going to keep you right there, Rabizaso. You're kind of blocked by our heavy, who's going to hunker. So if that assault wants to shoot at that distance at you, he's going to got to shoot through something, because what I'm going to do with you, Rabizaso, is the one thing that worries me the most. And oh man, our Overwatch can't even reach him. Diggity doggone. Wow. Wow. A little concerned. I guess what I'm going to do is bring you way back here, Sean. Just because he's got to shoot across the whole freaking map, he's not going to kill you. It's kind of what I'm thinking. And with the Aspida not being able to get off right now, We may lose our Aspida from this guy alone. It's going to be that close. We are down to 173. So, Sean, get over here. Right now, everybody else can get off next turn. So we're going to stay and try to protect, somehow, our Aspida. How far can you throw a grenade?
Check this out.
You know, you can get it if the roof was there, and it might help explode that, but you can't quite get it far enough. How far can you? If you have a grenade, you do not. Oh, and you're done. So, boy, oh boy, oh boy. I guess we're just going to do an Overwatch in case he jumps down, which we know he's not. He's going to shoot twice at the Aspida from there. Cross your fingers we don't lose our hard-fought vehicle. Okay, he jumped down.
Eliminating hostiles.
Oh, he's going to shoot again. He's doing the most damage. Oh, we got it. Lucky. We got lucky. Woo, we got lucky, guys. Oh, man. Oh, baby, at least someone got a promotion off of that. That was ugly. We took way too much hurt, and in hindsight, I probably played way aggressive for all the hurt we took. Indoors, I was really counting on some better hits than we got. I was overestimating the damage output that we could provide, and in return, we took some hurt. This Aspida is going to be repairing for a long, long time. But I guess better the Aspida taking all that damage than a whole bunch of us. Leaving the field, only one of us, this guy, is injured. Wow.
Masters are host of bacteria. It is right to be taught even by an enemy, even if they are cowards and traitors. The research we obtained is more than a set of upgrades. It is the first step in reclaiming the planet. Humanity will be born again, and this time the pure will show the path.
Okay, thank you for your input, Subject 24. Now, rightly so, New Jericho is not happy with our raid on their clandestine research facility. But we may be able to repair some of the damage to our relations. A lot depends on how we describe what happened. Sometimes words are more important than actions. So, what was it? Let's see. It was a righteous purge of dangerous technology. It was an exercise in civic duty with some unfortunate casualties. What was what? Deny, deny, deny. Yeah, it was Subject 24. It wasn't us. I guess. This is all new, guys. This is all new. And, I'm not sure. I'm actually thinking, let's deny, deny, deny. Isn't that what every good politician does, is deny, deny, deny? Holy smokes. I mean, I can't see Tobias West. I can't see our Big Daddy being happy with either of these two. And maybe here we can get at least lucky that we don't take a huge hit in reputation. So we're going to try this. I know we're not being as righteous and upright as we like to think that Phoenix Point is, but this is what we're going with. Okay. We are not entirely in the clear, but New Jericho doesn't want to draw attention to its secret research and therefore avoids making an issue of the raid. At the same time, our strenuous denials result in West suspecting the involvement of other factions. So it looks like, fortunately, only a minor hit with everybody, basically. Well, no, I take that back. So New Jericho's attitude, so it's not only, we only lose attitude with New Jericho. Sorry, I read that so fast, I read it wrong. New Jericho doesn't like Disciples of Anu as much because he's suspicious of everybody now. and neither does New Jericho like Sanhedrin. So that's the little twist and change to this particular mission and the outcomes here. I kind of like it. All right, let's replenish all here and move on. The good news is we have some new research. The bionic technology. Now, at the moment, here's where we want the sentient AI, because that would have helped us lower that research cost. It is something I want, and we're going to need to take advantage of here and there, because it is expensive to use, but to help us in our early fight against Delirium. Let's put it in the, let's put it in the queue to just keep it there, because I know we're going to want it and we're going to need it. Now, what I'm also probably going to do is probably, since we just hired last time, we hired a Berserker, it's probably in our best interest to push back up the Nurgle's Wrath. And let me just make sure there's nothing else I want to put higher. I all of a sudden have a need for the Pandoran colonies also, just for the payoff it gives us. And the way we're going, we need this improved med kit. So holy smokes, there's too many things I need to research right now. I'm going to go and put that back in the queue. And now I have to make the tough commander's choice of what's most important for us. And our health hasn't gotten super high yet, but that's going to be a high priority. I'm going to put this up just so we can get our new Berserker out in the field as quickly as possible. And then we are going to reverse engineer this so we can start getting our laser, open up the possibility to research laser, just like we did with the Gauss technology. And somewhere in there, probably after these two, before we start doing Gauss technology and laser, I'm going to slip up that medkit stuff and do that. So that's kind of how an overview of how I'm thinking right at the moment. Okay. With our injuries and whatnot, we need to get back here and shuffle out teams. So we are at good strength and do a little more exploring to try upping our resources. Let's do the promotions that we picked up on this one. And for this one, yeah, I don't think I have any big rush, Jerry, to give you a mounted item proficiency. Now, that does give you proficiency, mind you, not just the rocket, but robotic arms. So we will be looking at that. I just need to get technically a technician technology. Well, actually, that would open it up, but technically we don't have the ability to build the robotic arms, even though I know I have and I have some in here just because it was our, but I'm not going to use it until I unlock the technician. It just doesn't seem right with that promo stuff. So let's give you quarterback. We see how important it is to be able to, one, have as good a speed as possible, and two, be able to throw our freaking grenades as far as possible. That's really turning out to be an important perk for our assault. So we're going to do it this way. And let's just see, who else did we have? Nobody else. That was the only promotion. So let's fly both ships back to the base. And everybody should be there now. So let's offload and take a look at how everybody is looking. That Aspida is looking like hell. Andrew, you are back to full strength, so that's the good news. We're going to trade you back in, so you're on the team. The one thing I'm going to do is on this Aspida, we're going to take that off. And we'll unload the damaged guy also. And that way with you, Andrew, we can go back up to you and give you a burst of speed for when we take you out. We saw how actually helpful that was, at least until the thrusters got damaged. So that is something to be aware of when using that perk. I have to learn with the Aspida. It's not an armadillo. It's not a scarab. It's not as strong. Remember that, Commander Zigzag. This guy, you need to park in the base also. These two are, we're not hurting at all there. So let's, Jerry Stray Catkins, you need to come take a break also. That means some more of us are going to be able to go out. And we have to rename a soldier. So hang on right now, and I'm going to introduce and rename our new soldier. Okay, and here we are. Our new berserker is Max Coda Sinclair. So welcome to the team, Max. You do, since we purchased you, that sounds kind of bad. We obtained you from one of the havens, and you came with equipment. So we don't have to worry about not being able to use this equipment because you came with your own. I will not use the promo or give you a chance to wear the promo outfit until I actually research the Berserker class and we have the ability to pretend we at least built that. So welcome to the team. Good job. We'll give you a little med kit there, and we will work on getting you a pistol also. So we're going to have to do that. Why don't we throw a grenade your way so at least you look like you're ready for business. Let's take a look at your skills. Your background skills, you used to be a hunter, so your accuracy right off the bat, because it's your first skill, is plus 10%. You also have gained the Scav perk, which actually is nice. You have extra will points and extra perception, so that'll help a little bit at nighttime. Also, since you were hired from Anu, we have some different perks than we're used to seeing from the Phoenix Point hires. Breathe mist. Those from Anu can breathe mist. Consume all mist within a 3-tile radius. Each 2 mist tiles consumed restores a will point. So that is an Anu perk. The other Anu perk is Sower of Change. This returns 25% of damage as viral to the attacker. So you get attacked and they get virus. How's that for voodoo magic? That's pretty cool. The gun kata for when you get that pistol we're going to give you is a great perk. Uses will, but you get to shoot your handgun for free. And uses 2 will. So for apparently 4 will points per turn, as long as you have the will, you can get a free shot with your handgun. So that's 2 free shots per turn as long as you have enough will. So that can be pretty nice too. And unlike quick aim, which kind of gives you those extra shots too, you don't have an aim penalty on this one. So that's a nice pickup for you. And then finally we have exertion, which is recover 2 action points, limited to 1 use per turn. Takes 5 will, however. So it can give you a little extra reach if you exert yourself. For 5 will points, you can get 2 extra AP on that turn, once per turn. So right now, early game, it's not like you can do that very often, but then again, it's a late game perk. Okay, so there's the review of our Berserker. Pretty cool to have some new skills on the board, and this is the character. This is the class that comes with Dash. For those of you who might have been wondering and didn't take a look at our community post to see what the new skills bring. So let's get back out here. And you know what I'm going to do? I know this has been a long mission because that's a tough mission. I know I took a long time doing it because I'm like that on the tough missions. We're going to end it right here, and then we're going to remix the team that we're going to take out, and we're going to start some exploring first. We don't have an immediate mission right in front of us. So we need to start exploring and gain some more stuff. And then pretty soon, manufacturing-wise, in a little over a day, we'll be able to get our second ship out there with our other Aspida and have 2 teams exploring. And that is kind of exciting news. Then it's time with the hires I want to continue pushing for to see about finding a way to build another aircraft so we can all be as mobile as possible. So I hope you enjoyed today's mission. We weren't able to pick up a new mission to start next episode, so we'll just start searching it out next time. This is ZigZagZog signing off from somewhere in this world. Thanks so much for watching, and I do hope to see you next time.